Hello everyone, this is Tuesday. It's Tinsel Tuesday, which technically we're supposed to work on Christmas stuff, but because Valentine's is right here before us, and I saw the cutest things on Instagram. I just was like, we're gonna try that. So, first thing we're gonna do, also what we're working on, let me show you. I got a couple of things to share with you. I found something we did last year for Valentine's, which was fun. But we're also gonna be talking about my V-Day digital kit of vintage Valentine's. So cute. So I did some fussy cutting last night. So probably I'll share that first and we'll talk about what you can do with it, okay? And then, oh, I can't talk right now. I'm sorry, I can't talk because I'm on my live. So if you say hi, please join me and, what was I getting? I don't recall. Anyway, let's look at the digitals. Super cute digitals, and I did a bunch of fussy cut last night, and so let me make sure I got everything. They are available on my website. If you go to my website, good morning. If you go to my website, it will tell you. You just look for digitals, and it takes you right to it. I've already cut up some, but you get all different. Oh, I knew what I was going to get. Just enjoy that right there. Let's get a little closer, so you can see the gloriousness of that. Isn't that cute? So cute. I wanted to get some inks. My goodness, your brain is just not processing well. So today, already this morning, got some exciting news. I'll wait just a second. If you're on, please say hello so I know that we're here. Some exciting news. I went to have it's my 3-month check from my brain bleed. No, from my cataract surgery, and I got skim on both, so we're gonna zap them. And then there's a little part of my astigmatism they might need to do some work on. So that's exciting. Super excited. So I get to do that next week from tomorrow. The eye saga continues, which is totally fine. Totally fine. It's totally fine. This is part of it, and I know that, so we're good. All right, so I have a really cute digital kit. This is adorable. Here's one. These are vintage Valentines that we have digitized, and they are glorious. So let's look at them pointed down. And so I just went and got my vintage photo because now I'll show you how I cut it out. I cut out some of the white spots in there, but you can kind of see how I just want to go in, and I've printed this on photo paper, so I just want to go in and knock off any white so that the vintage, we kind of keep that, look. I didn't cut out all the little holes, but I'm gonna, okay, so I'm gonna show you real up close. Hey, Robin. Okay, so see that, can you see that little thing? And so we're going in and we're just gonna get rid of it by making it, just knocking off the whiteness. If you know what I'm talking about. All right, and there's lots of things. Like you could cut these out and you could make a bunting out of them. That would be super fun. You know, I love to do this like this with this, but I just feel like it's not. There we go. I'm just spending way too much time on this. Anyway, these are available. I think the set is $2.99, and you get the images in a bunch of different sizes. And so the white, I'm gonna just knock out the whiteness of the pieces. I did some of the cutouts and not all of them, but some of them. And so you can kind of see the difference. Now this has white, but it looks a little aged. So I'm gonna go in and show you how I cut this one out, how I did that one. I just took a blade. I just did a blade to get me started. And I've got my little thin scissors that I know I have a blade in this bucket. Yes, you're staring right at it, girl. These are Dollar Tree blades. So I'm just going to go show you right here. I'm just kind of getting it started. It won't be perfect by any means, but I just got to get myself in there, you know. You just want to get yourself through it. This is matte photo paper, so it's nice and thick. You can print this on anything and it'll be just fine. You don't even have to cut these out if you don't want to. I just was, you know, I was just like, well, that's a lot of white. Because it's open space, because this is like a pop-up one. I need to find these so I can show you the originals. But they're, I'm very inept today. So tell me what you're working on. How you feeling, Nancy? Weren't you sick the other day? Were you sick last week? Am I crazy? Did everybody have a good weekend? Let me know what's going on. Give me some deets of your life. If you join, please say hello and either share. The sharing and the commenting really, truly help. And y'all, I'm like 20 away from having 3,000 on Facebook, which would be huge for me. I've been rebuilding for years. When I lost my page, I was almost to 3,000 and I lost my page. And I would love to get to 3,000 before November, that should be easy, before February. So if you think you know somebody who would love, now is this great? No, it's not a great little trimming. I'm not gonna do them all, I'm just gonna show you what you can do. Okay, so you can see, and then if you go in with some brown, see all that white little edging right there? We can kind of just make it, we're just knocking off the white. Even if we didn't, I can go in and cut them out. Even if I didn't cut them out, it just kind of helps with a little bit if you take care of all the, because this paper is really thick, so, and you kind of get that edge. And it's hard to get it cut out perfectly straight, all the stuff. I mean, perfection is not here, so if that's what you're looking for, I suggest you move right on. Oh, awesome. That's right. Good. All right. I thought so, Nancy. Can you believe I kind of remembered that? What? Yay for the brain that works occasionally. So, anyway, there we go. Just giving it a little bit of age. I think vintage photo is like my favorite for aging. There we go. Just knocks the white off. So these would, you could even make like, you could put these on an easel and just stand them up. How cute would that be? So easy. Good morning, Shannon. Super easy. So then we have them in a smaller size. This one is super cute. Look at that. So cute. This would be good. I was thinking if we wanted to collage something, okay? So you could, and I have some, like you could even get a board, you know, just like, and you could collage a whole Christmas thing, Christmas, Valentine thing. Look at that. See, that did that on one of my lives. No, I was in some kind of group, wasn't I? Good morning, Virginia. You could do something, you know, you could do something like this on one. This is cardboard, y'all. And I just did it, okay? You could add that. How cute is that? Seriously. Yeah, it's a really cute set, and it's $2.99. Okay, so let me show you the rest of it. I cut out some. Here's this one. So she's cut out. It says, Ducky darling, will you be my Valentine? Isn't that cute? Oh, you could just put it on board. This is one of them. You get this one. This is the smaller version, and there's some roses. And then they go even smaller. And then this guy is lost his face. It fell off because it's old. I love this one. And it says from, I think, Daphne Oakley or something. It's got the signature, the original signature. But I love all this. And you could just put a heart up there or something for his little face. Then smaller versions again, and a much larger version of Ducky. Larger version of these, and then much smaller. So, and the huge roses. Wouldn't that be fun? also, guys, it's a good little kit. You get lots of sizes and vintage looking. If you like that look, you can go grab it on the website. All right, now we're going to make, I saw this really cool, let me go in here and join y'all. We'll do that, and then we'll put me there. There we go. I was scrolling through Instagram, as one does before you go to bed, and really you shouldn't. You should be turning your phone off and away from you, but that didn't happen. So they did just all kinds of hearts. I'll have to find it for you. So I'm gonna do my version of it, and then I'll put the link in here from Instagram, so you can, let me turn me like this so you can kind of see me. Yeah, okay. And you know, this is white, the background is white. I could totally prep it. This has like, we're just gonna use what we got. I'm gonna use some of my, it's got all different colors in there of hearts. So I'm just gonna choose some of these, and you just layer and layer and layer. It's really fun. So I'm gonna grab a brush because I'm not prepared. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use my little IKEA brushes because they're right here. I don't know how much these cost. Maybe, I'm not sure how much, but I thought these might be interesting to try. You could do it with watercolor, you could do it with anything. So I just want you to not be, if you see something and you think, oh, I can't do that, you can. You totally can. And we're gonna just draw out some hearts first, and then, you know what, I'm just gonna paint them. I'm just gonna paint them. I'm just gonna paint them first. Is that my hair? Y'all, I had a hair in my mouth this morning on the way to the eye doctor, and I couldn't get it out. It was so gross. My husband, like, he likes my hair, but he hates it. It's almost as bad as Molly's. He likes my long hair, but he hates it being everywhere. He goes, you should too. And I'm like, well, sorry. Okay, these are just fun little sizes. And I don't know, I obviously they're not super expensive, but let's just try it out and see. Let me get a little palette for us so we can try some things. And let's start, I'm gonna start with like a blue, okay? And what you do is you just, let's just put a little bit over here. You just build color. And I've got my heat gun, so we're gonna dry things. I'm gonna start with this big one right here. So it's kind of got a point on it. Gonna scuff it up a bit. So I'm just using all my Painterlies. If you have not used Painterlies, you are missing out, folks. Just let me tell you. Because it is one yummy paint. And it is just uber delicious. If you saw my windows, we used a lot of this on the windows for our Christmas theme on the windows. Oopsies, excuse me. We're gonna make a bunch of these. So I'm just putting it, oopsies. That's kind of wrong. Let's clean that up. It just ran out. It needs to probably be shaken a bit. Sometimes it happens, y'all. You can see it shaking. Okay. Tell me if you decorate for Valentine's. I used to go all out. When I had kids, I went all out on everything, you know? So, there we go. Just a little shaking. There we go. Perfect. Perfection. Okay. Perfection. Did I do glow up? This is a real kind of boho Valentine thing. Just gonna let you know that. I want the bright pink about out. Where did I put it? I don't have any in there. We use it all on the windows. I thought I pulled one for me. Did not. Let me grab it. If you've never used these guys, think about it. You can start out just with one, but they're awesome. And they're sealed, and they're yummy. Oh, y'all, I felt so bad. I had the sweetest lady bought my, let's do this little one right now. So we'll do that. I'm gonna use just, do we wanna draw? Let's just draw them. I'm just gonna use pencil. That actually works. And I'm not looking for perfection. I'm not looking for evenness or anything. I'm gonna do 3 across, and I don't know how many down. It doesn't, and I don't really like perfect hearts. I like them to be wonky. Myself, can y'all see those? I like them to be a little wonky. A little crooked, because that's how I am. Y'all know that. All right, so we're just gonna start. We're gonna start with one, and what we're gonna do is just do layers and layers and layers and layers of paints. All right, let's start with the pink because it is Valentine's. And so we're just gonna go in, and I'm gonna go over with a black paint marker afterwards. I don't care if we're just gonna layer these up. I'm gonna need more brushes, aren't I? Okay, let's do a blue one. And we're just gonna put this blue in here. And you just layer it. Once we get like some on each one, and we need to blend or get it dried to add more, I'm not getting it perfect or anything. Let me get you a little close. Oh, I can't do that. Can y'all see it okay? I hope so. Let's add a little purple to this one with the blue. I'm using the same brush because I'm lazy. And so you just create these awesome hearts. I'm not worried about my pencil showing through because I'm gonna go over it with so many colors, it doesn't matter. We're just getting the bases on. So tell me about your Valentines. What do you all do? Now I just give my kids money or take it, or we go out to eat, but we don't make a big deal of it. I used to do, okay, so this was when they were little. Oh, I decorate windows. We had stuff everywhere. And every Valentine's when they were younger would be, we would do dessert first. So much fun. And I would make some kind of dessert, and it would be the first. And we would do that. Eat it first, and they'd be like, what? Now I made sure I got some protein down them sometime, you know, so that, okay, there we go. Let's add that in there. Is it making sense? So you just do these awesome, this is just the beginning, guys, just the beginning, but you want to have really thick and all kinds of paint on it, and you want it to be just, I've got to show the picture, so cool. Gobs of layers and of paint, so fun. And then you mix your paints up too. You can totally, you know, you grab a color and you can mix into it and it'll make a different color. So these are Japanese pigments. They don't smell. There's no odor whatsoever, which is really cool. And I'm going to, what? Good morning, Cheryl. Oh, they're not perfect, honey. No, but they're fun. And who wants a perfect heart? I don't. Not me. Not me. I've always liked wonky hearts. Anyway. And so you just keep adding to it. And I just want to at least get some on every heart. And we'll, oh, I need a green on here. What am I doing? What am I not doing? I don't have our greens. What's wrong with you, Beth? I'll tell you the names in just a second. But if you've never tried these, and I know they seem like, but it's good paint. You wouldn't think twice if you were buying this kind of artist paint in Michael's. So I'm just saying, guys, it's really good. Oh, come on. And it works on glass as well. Not permanently. If you want something that's not permanent, we did great when we stenciled onto the glass, to the windows. We my landlord helps me with my windows. I'll just say that. And we stenciled some nutcrackers on every window, which was totally fun. Look how cute that is, this one up here. And then, you know, you just keep adding layers to it. I'm just going to use this right here like that. I might put a little bit of blue in there, and then we want it to, you know, we just want it, we'll dry it, and then we'll go back and we'll add more. And then you take a gold and you go all over it, which is really kind of cool. And you don't worry about your brushes getting all wadded up or messed up. You just enjoy. Now, once it starts turning gray, obviously, you might want to clean your brush, like mine is doing. Swap it off. It's incredible paint. So if you've never tried it, guys, it's on my website. Also, you can get the digital kit if you just want to do something like that, which you could totally paint a background on that. I saw this, and it looks like, you know, you look kind of like an artist, but you don't have to be. Like, you know, I'm not an artist, that's for sure. But you can kind of, okay, let's just fill up that right there. We'll add a little purple in there like that. Okay, and let's give everything a quick zhuzh and dry. Okay, because that's step one. That's just the beginning. What time is it? My goodness, time is flying. Let's see if we can get these dried. And that's for the next layer. But you want to have big, thick paint blobs. And I'm going to go solo so that I can pull you all in. So you can see kind of the blobbing of it. And now I will put like a spray shine over top of it because I like it shiny. And all this white is going to disappear, so just hang on. I'm not going to get all of the bobs. I'm not going to get it totally dry. I just want to see if we can. So I'm just cleaning off brushes, and then we're just going to keep on building the layers. So this one, I'm going to go in with some yellow on that, just because I had this brush. And you don't even have to fill it in if you don't want to. You can just add like sections of paint, you know, kind of blobs like that if you want to. Totally, like I'm going to go in, you can just add. Just in places, you know, like you think it needs a pop of something. Then this is where it gets really hard to be kind of random. You want it to be random, but you know it's kind of hard to do that. I'm just looking for like white spaces that need a little extra coverage. I know it doesn't look good right now, so just bear with me. Hang on, okay guys, just hang on. Let me kind of get to the end. And if it's not totally dry underneath there, that's fine, because we'll pull some of the color out of that, which is awesome. And let's put some of this right there. Maybe we'll mix the two. It will get mixed up really good in on my brush. And give us, and so you get tons of colors because they start blending together. You know, so it's kind of cool. It's kind of fun, and you're just playing. You know, so you just want to build layer upon layer upon layer. And you can just go in and add whatever you want, anywhere you want it. And you just keep building. Yeah. Any questions? Anybody like, this is awful? You can totally tell me that. It won't be the first time I've been told that, or the last. I am sure of that. I'm positive of that. You all are so quiet. I know that, yes, that Robin is working, but, you know, we could have more chatting. So, like, I'm gonna take that pink and pull into that right there. So the size of the heart doesn't really matter, because then you're gonna go in and you're gonna add into it, you know. So that's, and you basically the pencil just disappears. I don't know if you've noticed that, but it's kind of gone. And if you do them all kind of wonky, it's not gonna, you know, it's just gonna turn out to be good. And they're bigger sizes, you can't really control it. So, you know, you just keep kind of layering it. And if you get it all over the place, who cares? Oops. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? We are just having a little play here. I'm just trying to figure out if I have, you know, I'm just adding to the hearts, and this, we're gonna dry it, and then I'm gonna show you how we're gonna finish it. Like, I can go in and kind of fix the shape if I would need to. I'm just looking for, you know, brights. If it needs something that's dark and it needs like a pop of yellow in there, you know, I can do that. Now, as you can tell, I'm not, there's not a lot of talent required for this by me. So yeah, you can totally do this, guys, and because most of you all are, and all of you all are way more talented than me. Here's the thing, you just can't be scared. You just got to try it, okay? Just try it right there. And that middle is looking a little worrisome right there. So we need a little more. So now I'm gonna focus on my middles, and let's put some purple in there. We want the middles to be built up in lots of colors. That one was kind of sad. And this one is as well. Let's put some green. And it can just be blobs, you know, which is fun. But I don't want it to be too dark, so I'm gonna wipe my brush off. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, awesome. Well, Cheryl, enjoy. Just relax and, you know, just enjoy it if you want to. Yeah. I'm just trying to get the blobs. You know, I want it to be kind of blobby. You know, like, you know, oil. It's got a word. I know there's a word for it. I just am not sure what it is for this kind of, is it impossible? It's the kind of, I don't know. Thanks. Yeah, I saw it on Instagram and I thought, I love that. And it looks like it doesn't really matter. You know, you just kind of keep playing. I just want to make sure we have layers everywhere on each heart. And they're going to dry dull. But that is a-okay because, look, now see, it's getting gray. I got to clean it. When it gets too gray, all right, let's dry it a bit. Okay, any questions while I'm drying? And I'll answer after I take this off, after I turn off the dryer. Okay, we're gonna quit right here. Ooh, they look really good on the screen. You could do this with just pinks, and you know, I'm kind of boho. They're not as dark here as they look on the screen, but I wonder if they matter. It could just be my screen. I don't have it turned up, the display. Now, I want them shiny, so I have that awesome, look at this one thing that I will spray it, or I will paint over it when it's all dry and done, completely dry, and I will spray it and make it, or wax it. Ooh, I'm gonna throw these into the sink real fast, okay? And then I'm gonna show what we're gonna do with some gold. I have my gold splatter right here. And I totally want to splatter. Yeah, I need to get, hang on. I hate that splatter brush. I'm not going to use it anymore. It just gets on my nerves. I need my fan brush if I can find it. Why is it not in there? I need to clean up, y'all. I got quite the mess going on. Well, we'll try to splatter it with something. Oh, you're looking in the wrong place. I don't have my artist brushes in there. I'm crazy. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to shake it. All right. And then we're going to splatter and see what that does, this gold. This is just a separate little container. And then, it's golden ticket. And I did put on an apron because I tend to get it all over me. Okay, cute. Cute. Can you see that? I would love to go in with some of this and kind of swoop on the hearts. You know, put some gold around the hearts or on it. Because this is a watered down version of it. Just a little bit. I may be running, so that's okay. I could take a white pen if it's too dark and go over it. I'm not getting every single one. I don't even have to do the sides. You could just do part of it if you wanted to. You know, to get a little shimmer on there. I think every heart needs some shimmer. Don't you? And we've got some good splatter as well. So that's a huge splatter. Let's spread you around. And then you could also just, ooh, it's picked up some of that green, so that's cute. If we wanted to, we could go and do kind of a background of it and re-splatter again. We could splatter with white paint. Once we do this, we could go in, try to keep some of the splatter. You can kind of do whatever you want. Okay, let's try it and see what happens. Yeah, I know. It's looking a little confusing right now. I totally get that, so I'm sorry. Nancy, just tell your husband I'm brain damaged. This is what your brain damaged people do. I'm gonna try like the gold. But also, you know, sometimes it's got to get ugly before it gets better, right? Right? He's so confused. What's he confused about? Just kidding. I think it's fabulous, isn't it? Come on. That's hilarious. I love our hubs. We'll splatter it again. This is just getting the tops. He's like, why are you, and you're watching this? That's what he's now he's doubting he's thinking, and my wife is sitting here watching it. Yeah, just know that's what he's thinking. Now he's a little concerned about you. Okay, I'm just gonna go in and maybe do like a little frame around it, maybe. This is my first one. You all know I do all my stuff with witnesses. You know? I don't really like that frame, so let's just water it down, Beth. And let's just fill in the areas around it so we can have a little shimmer everywhere. And then I'm going to use either a black or a white paint pen and draw over it. Yeah. So, and we're going to splatter again as well. I'm telling you what, this time goes, I'm always like, don't be so long. But it goes so fast, don't y'all think? Especially I wasn't prepared today. So, all right. I can spread that all around down here. Don't panic, this is just the beginning. I think I can still save it, at least I hope so. Okay, now let's splatter it one more time with some gold. Cute. The splatter's kind of hard to see, I know. All right, let's dry it, and then we'll splatter it with some white. It's all about layers, people. Trust the process, yes. Tell your husband he's got to trust me. This crazy chick from Kentucky who's brain damaged. He's like, that is hideous. I can tell you right now, my husband would be like, that's ridiculous, Beth. But it's not, you know, hang on. Okay, I'm gonna get my white. Let me rinse these and don't want to ruin my brushes. The reason you have to put these right into water, guys, is because these will ruin your brushes because it is a finish. Okay, and I have a little white. Where's my little white? A little white thing for splatter. I have a white splatter bucket. Little thing of paint. What did I do with that? Huh. I have one that I just keep. I don't know what I did with it. A white splattery thing. Well, Beth, what's going on, sis? Is it in here? I'm too organized. I can't find anything. Huh. Huh. terrible. Let's make one, okay? Do we got time? We're gonna make time. We're gonna make time. We're going to make time. We're going to make time. Okay. I'll show you what to do. So, get a jar. I'm gonna put me in here now. There you go. Ta-da! I'm here. And you just want it to be thin. So, this is vintage linen. One of my favorites. Oh, excuse me. Oh, well, awesome. Yay. That you get it. And then instead of, you want to add water to it. Okay, let's stir it up. Do I have something to stir with? No, I don't. Ugh! Darn it. You just want it to be real watery, because if it's not, and you want it to be dry because, there we go. Pot 2 of white splatter. Brilliant. Brilliant, Beth. Okay. That's okay. We're just going to, you just keep it, and then you always have it now. And I'm just hitting the hearts, trying to. It just lightens it up a little bit with a gold seam to, there we go, just lightens it a smidge. Do you see that a little bit? Yeah, I know. Trust the process. Let me put this in some water. I'm gonna grab my white paint pen. Should have done that. We're gonna draw just a little bit. I'm gonna try and outline just one heart. Just one. Sorry about my hair, my head. I'm gonna try and outline this one down here. It may work, it may not. It's not, this gold is not as dark as it's showing up for you all. It's much more pale. I'll try to get a picture. But you could just put this up on the easel. You could get your kids to do this, or your grandkids to do this. Okay, that would be such a fun little project to do with your grands, you know? Trying to get it to come out. There we go. And I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to outline the heart in white right over top. Or maybe we need black. Does the white show up? I don't even know. I don't even know if it, there we go. I just need more paint. I just need more paint coming out. And it just, I don't know. So you can use, if you want, you can get any color paint marker you want, and then just, I'm not dabbing it on here because I don't want to get a big blob on the piece. There you go. And you don't have to outline every one if you don't want to. You could just do some of them. And if you don't like the white, go in with the black. You can layer the paint marker up, but it kind of, is it making sense at all now? Kind of like the white paint marker just kind of pulls it all. I just felt like the black would be too dark. You know? I kind of like it, but, you know, I'm going to say that because I did it. Right? You could also just do one big heart if you wanted to. You know, and layer it up. Does every heart have an outline? I like it. Dry it. Oh, hey, Miss Carmen. Hi, honey. We're just having a play. I saw it on Instagram. They did a much better job than me, and it's not showing up as pretty on the camera, so I'm very sorry. I'll try to take some picture in some sunlight so you can maybe see. And then I'm gonna put a shiny glaze over it. Real shiny. I'll show you the stuff I have. I can just send you to the website. I can't find a way to. I'm gonna do it right now because I want this to dry, but I kind of like it. Let's see if it looks better like solo. If it looks better like this. That's kind of fun, isn't it? It's a good first try. It's decent. Okay, let me share the papers with you one more time if you want to get them on the website. These are those vintage Valentines that are so fun, and you can do anything with them or not. But isn't she cute? Look at that. Look at those babies. We have them in different sizes. I cut them out. I did a fussy cut. It's super easy. It's just, look how fun those are. It says, a token of affection to my love, a token of affection. Okay, let me pull back because we're too close. There we go. I love that one. I think that one's so cute. The 4-leaf clovers. When you start looking at the detail of them, look at that, the 4-leaf clover. I think that's cute. And she says, Ducky darling, will you be my Valentine? I think that's hilarious. And here they all are smaller. This dude's beheaded, but so cute. To my Valentine, to my love. See, he's lost his head. It came off. But you could put a little heart there. Or you could cut out a little picture of somebody. Oh, that would be fun. And then we have big roses and small roses and tiny roses. Maybe they're just tiny, but look how cute. Look how cute. So yeah, if you're interested, it's $2.99, $3 for the digital. All right. I have 10 minutes to open the shop and clean up my mess a little bit. Okay, Thursday, we'll be painting this. If you have a color you want to paint this, I was thinking purple or the new Blood Moon, but also we don't have to. Also, there's cracks, so I will just take some clay and go in there and just add it in, and it'll fill it up. Or the paint will fill it up. Anyway, we're going to be painting this and doing another thrift find on Tuesday. If you have a certain color, I'd love to hear it. I would love to hear about your color, what you would like for me to paint that with. And I have other thrifted finds that I'll be showing you, and all these will be going up on the website as well. And so I have a confession. I sold this sweet lady, I think in Oklahoma or someplace out west. She wanted my gilded deer. I could not get them shipped to her for anything less than $60. The deer were $70. Think about it. And, you know, I wasn't going to ask her to pay for that, and I couldn't absorb it. So I just took them off the website, reimbursed her, said I was so sorry. So I'm like, oh, that's a learning curve. These learning curves are so much fun. So, yeah. Okay, have a blessed day. I will see you all soon. And, hey, if you are any place local, hey, come in and get these awesome Painterly paints. They're fabulous. You can also find them online. If you haven't tried them, just choose 2. They're so good. They're so good. Get the pinks. It's Valentine and spring. They're really good, and they're just, this is Love Language, and this is Poetic Pink, and they're great together. So you saw that, and they're just fun. So go try those. Also, if you're local, we're having Ladies Night Out Thursday night, 5 to 8. We're just staying open till 8 o'clock. And at 7 o'clock, my girlfriend is going to be here. She is a local author, and she's written a book. It's a kind of a teen, but it's fiction. It's fun. She's precious. And so she'll be talking to us, signing books. You can buy the book. Hopefully she might read a little insert for us. So it's going to be a meet and greet with her. We'll have some delicious foods. I'd love for you to come see me in the shop. And then February 9th is Galentine's, all over Versailles, all over downtown. I mean, it is going to be pink and red everywhere. So if you're close, we'd love to see you. Okay, everybody be blessed. Have an amazing day. Go be the light. Let's be part of the solution, not the problem. Let's love everybody well. Let's love everybody well. Okay, one more thing. I've got a new product coming out just for Kentucky. Let me see if I can pull it up without losing y'all. Here we go. There we go. Done. Okay, so this is a bag that is ordered. It's so cute. I'm just so excited. And if you're local, you will love it. If you're visiting, you might love it. I don't know, but it's coming soon. But look how cute that is. Bluegrass and bourbon. It's Kentucky, y'all. And the location is right here it's the latitude and longitude of Vintage Bandits Mercantile. Isn't that fun? So cute. It took us forever to find the right y'all, but we've got it. Now we're going to keep it. And that'll be available very soon. Hopefully in a couple of weeks. So those will be available online and in the store. So that's our first. We just ordered a few of those. So that looks fun. It's a good little tote. And super excited about that new product. So yeah. All right, come see us. Come play. And I will, if you're not getting our emails, sign up for the emails. All right? Okay, take care, be blessed, and have an amazing Tuesday. Be the light. Go out there and change somebody's life by being kind.